Not too long ago, I talked about how to potentially find Iden Versio in A New Hope during the Battle of Yavin. I got a lot of requests to cover another famous pilot in another famous battle and how to find her. So this time I'll tell you how to find Norra Wexley from the Aftermath Trilogy in Return of the Jedi during the Battle of Endor. First, to give you a little background, Norra is one of, if not the main protagonist of Chuck Wendig's Aftermath books. She was married and had a child named Timon, who would eventually grow up to be Snap Wexley from The Force Awakens. When her husband was arrested by the Empire, she left her son in the care of her sister to join the Rebel Alliance. She began working simply as a freighter pilot, but when the second Death Star was revealed, every pilot the Rebellion had was requested to serve. She flew a Y-Wing during the Battle of Endor under the call sign Gold 9. She specifically flew the Y-Wing that followed Lando Calrissian into the Death Star's infrastructure and was part of the team that flew back out in an attempt to lure TIE fighters away from the Millennium Falcon and Wedge Antilles as they neared the main reactor. Norra went on to lead a team of rebels as they hunted down Imperial war criminals in the year following the Death Star's destruction. She reunited with her son and played a major role in the Battle of Jakku and the official end of the Galactic Civil War. During that time, she developed a tentative romantic relationship with Wedge, which was complicated by the discovery and death of her long-lost husband. Now that you know who Norra Wexley is, why don't we also talk about who flew that Y-Wing in Star Wars Legends? That pilot was Horton Salm, who was flying as Grey Leader during the battle. His story at the Battle of Endor was very much the same, and again, after the fight, he continued to play a major part in the Galactic Civil War. He primarily served as a gruff starfighter flight instructor who often clashed with Wedge Antilles, but he was a good man doing his best to serve the galaxy, and he stepped back into the cockpit often, his last known engagement being 5 years after the destruction of the second Death Star, flying in a B-Wing against the Prince Admiral Delac Krynal. I really like doing these videos about where non-film characters appear in the movies, so if you have any more requests like that, please leave them in the comments. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out my Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.